Welcome back to Takabola Gaming. My name is Takabola. Today we are continuing our run playing as Russia, going for the Romanovs Laugh Last. And right now we are just sitting here waiting for Germany to fall. By the way, Greater Hungary is now a major. If you're, wanting to laugh. There's not much. We've proven that there's not a whole ton that we're going to be able to do. We are 49,000-ish guns in the hole. So, yeah. Not a whole lot that we're able to do about this. All we can do is hope that the Allies decide that now's a good time to push further into Germany. I'm going to go ahead and tell these guys to go because he thinks that that's advantageous, so they could be weak down there. A lot of these are going to be Bulgarian and Italian troops that their nation has capitulated. But they should still be able to get supply from Germany. And it does indeed look like a lot of these bubbles have turned red. A couple of places where it's gotten back, but not a ton. Certainly not everywhere. What is this? Is this weekly? Per day. Okay. Feel like we don't create that much of a surplus of infantry equipment per day, but, what do I know? Did we succeed in that giant bubble? You're welcome to improve, or you're welcome to provide more, but thought you were already providing some before. We are now getting pushed back by the Germans. I tried. Like, this is part of it, though. Like, we have this massive line, and it's not enough for the back door to be open. Yugoslavia has not moved an inch. France is at least getting into the Alsace-Lorraine area, but they haven't even successfully taken an entire state. The only reason Germany is still alive is because I can't push myself. I'm so far down on equipment, but why can't the Allies push? They should be able to. Some of this should be much more open. At least I feel like it should be. 5 against 1 right here. Maybe. Nope. Nope, it's going down. Oh! That was 78 going to 79, wasn't it? No. Nope, it's not going to work. This should be one or the other, right? It should be that they can defend against me, or they can't. We are stronger. We're not, by the way. We're not, because of supply. Hope you realize that eventually. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. The Germans are sitting pretty at 75%, so I think it's time to start cutting here. I'm going to cut until either I feel comfortable to begin attacking again or the Germans capitulate. Okay. Oh, hey. We have some more heavy fighters to be creating here. I've actually lost some military factories somewhere along the line. It's not great. Obviously, we don't have this going any longer, but I do think we're on January 21st here. I'm going to hit the button again. We're only 26,000 down. We're making 700 per day. I'm going to hit the button again. Particularly, I'm going to hit the button in the south again. We're going to start off with a lot of green bubbles. See if that can hold. We can make this work. Because our war participation was starting to go back down, which is not fun. Okay, we're red in the south again. Which is somewhat expected. That's, you know, mountains. But if we can move a little bit up in the north, we can change the game. Particularly if we can shrink the line. It had a little circle up here for quite a bit. We can begin to change the game down here. Really start moving again. Which is very, very good. They're, by the way, completely landlocked now. Obviously, the Japanese can get in here and cause problems for the Triple Entente, but they're completely landlocked now. So all we're trying to do here is just move in a little bit here. We would need these three, I think. Which obviously I don't think is going to happen without crazy things happening. No, why don't you get in there and you come over here. Stop your movement. Go this way. You know, my computer is really, really, really not liking me. So, as much as I have complained about, you know, them focusing on me and et cetera, I do think that there is nothing behind these lines. That there's at least very little behind these lines, that if we can break through them now, we're going to be snaking for quite some time. I do think that might actually be the case. We are pushing pretty strongly now against this line of Germans here, which is very helpful. You need to make sure that they don't move to cause problems with this little snaking maneuver. Because actually, you go there and then go to Budapest. Without capitulating the Germans, we might be able to capitulate the others to me, which would give me control of their capitals. Go directly to Budapest. Just try and continue this snaking. Yeah, join that fight. Lots of stuff's happening over here in Western Germany, but we're about to capitulate Slovakia. Yugoslavia is finally pushing, or the Allies are finally pushing out of Yugoslavia into Hungary. I hope. Can you move direct to here? No, you can't. That's okay. We've expanded the aircraft industry. Who else can get over here? Don't need those. Bad weather penalty might help. No, increase aircraft production. There has been an overemphasis on safety lately, which has started to negatively affect the production of numbers of new airplanes. We could have a significant amount of resources by eliminating those excessive safety systems. While still maintaining a very safe and capable Air Force. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to tell my pilots. This is definitely a safe and capable Air Force. Alright, so we have to hit stop so that they actually hold. It doesn't look like they're holding. Why don't you come on down? Will this be enough for Slovakia? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah, you go this way. You go there, you come there. Still holding out hope that we can get this first achievement in the war. Well, I think it's crazy talk. I don't think it's the craziest talk I've ever talked. How long till you get there? Bratislava has fallen. You had better... yeah, don't attack. There it is. Slovakia, the Free State of Slovakia, has capitulated. Which is good to see. Hungary is starting to fall apart. Although, admittedly, the Germans are also starting to fall apart. And at this point, on April 11th, we're definitely going to be going... Hang on a second. Okay, good. Not sure why that didn't restart. Not that it's really going to matter. Alright, so we're back to... Oh, we're only at 22,000 down. Good. I think. Alright. Stop and walk straight to Budapest. Budapest straddles this river, so I'm kind of sad that it's only the one spot. Ah, they put a troop in here. Alt. Admittedly, these troops continue to walk away. All right. Come on down to Budapest, if you can. That would be helpful. Northern Hungary is a large state there. Lower Austria. Pretty sure that we have taken Bohemia now. Obviously, we have Brandenburg, we have Sofala, and we have Ankara. So we need Lower Hungary. And then in the second that the Germans capitulate, presumably to us, we will take Austria. move there, you can somewhat get him. I think with Budapest we can take control of the state. Thank you. So you're probably going to be attacked as soon as you get in that tile. Weren't. Is surprising. Because I don't think it's a case of, you know, control all of the state. It's just be in control of the state, which should just simply be owning half the victory points on the state. Which I think we're going to do here. Do fight on against Budapest. That is a very foolish attack. Don't do that attack. Oh. The bubble has become green. Yeah. Continue on after that. The bubble is green, the bubble is green, the bubble is green. And that should be, that's like all the victory points in the state. That should be control of it. Germany, 92% of the way toward capitulation. Don't think we're going to succeed in getting the the capitulation, or the collaboration government against it. As long as we can get the Romanovs Laugh Last prior to end of the war, it should be golden. Lithuania declared war on the Polish Republic. Did you? Oh, that's the Polish Republic. Okay. Alright, so that should be state ownership, and it is. So is that enough? I don't have all the state. It is. So now, assuming the Germans capitulate to me, which I don't know, maybe is an assumption that we shouldn't make. But assuming the Germans capitulate to me, I'll have control of that at that exact moment in time. Lithuania has joined the Axis. Lithuania has a death wish. We might be able to push in here and get to grades. Coming off that, this is certainly a good move here. We can get in Over here. I don't think we can get that. So what I want you to do is, yeah, just help out with that, please. And well, I want you to join this army, and I want this one to press on. Oh, come on. Got in there. Hour by hour. The division count is horrendous. Netherlands moves government to a different place. Why? The war is almost over. What? Why? Lithuania. Enough of this nonsense. Begin the push to Vienna. Who would have thought that Vienna would wind up being the final capital of the Germans in this game? But it is. But it is the final capital. The final boss. They've gotten called into the war, but I guess not against us. You move aggressively, because that is going to be approximately 3 seconds of a war. We're only 13,000 down in infantry equipment now. Ah, right. Lithuania's got a border on the other side, too. Not my country. You want to destroy your own country, you go for it. You want to destroy your own country, go for it. And I'll gladly take your land. Kind of don't like the allies. Any border I have with the allies, the line continues to be a thing when it shouldn't. Oh well. Alright, Vienna's at 57. Maybe. Maybe. You guys, can you get here? Come on, people. We're 96% on this border province. Okay, we got that. So now we've got a little bit of a flanking maneuver, but this one division in Vienna holding us off. Sorry for the long episode. I'm sure that I'll cut some of the stuff in here as I go along. 70. We're starting to get a green bubble, starting to go up now. In Vienna. Is that going to be enough? I feel like it should be. 95%. Greater Hungary is 83%. Lithuania is 18%. Only 18%. I guess I haven't taken Knaus. That should be Lithuania. That should be them done. 84 in Vienna. Things are starting to go up. We are finally pushing. It was not enough in Lithuania. We should have 20. It got a border with the Allies, so it decided it needed to do that. There is Vienna taken. And that is Germany, 100% done. The war is over, my friends. Or is it? No, because Hungary is a major. Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis. Is Nationalist Spain a major? They are a major! Good God. Alright, well, we'll wait for them to be called into the war. And if they're called into the war, then that'll be the end of this episode. For sure. But if we can... Nope. Nope, we're going to have to take them out too. Okay, I'm done with this. The good news is that we appear to have gotten the achievement. If I can find it. The Romanovs Laugh Last is completed. There we go. So I am going to play on my own time through to the peace deal, and if when we get to the peace deal, I should be able to take Rome, and then we'll kind of play everything else off. So I've been talking about gaming, and I'll catch you when the peace deal is done. And with that, the Axis faction has finally fallen. I actually wound up in the Triple Entente and stayed in the Triple Entente for the majority of the end here. So I guess that being spy master is what Britain didn't like. But yeah, this is the end of the peace deal. We can zoom out here. A lot has fallen. Spain is my puppet. Germany is my puppet. This is taken from me by somebody. Britain kind of expected it to be America, but America didn't really do much in the war. I've almost taken Ukraine and annexed it, but not much. I did take over Finland. I'm attacking Estonia. They're with Japan. I did join the Japan War near the very end, kind of mirroring real life World War II and the reasons for that. I took all of this in Italy. I took that there. And I'm glad that Germany got Syria here. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, I took Rhodes and I took Bulgaria just to connect things up. I took Hungary again because it was kind of where I am sitting. Austria is not my ally or my vassal, but Germany is. So yeah, we're doing good on that front, and I did successfully get the Latium achievement. So I did not get race for Germany, of course, but I did get the Latium achievement. So wherever that is, the Pope. How many divisions does he have? That's there. Where are we? I think we passed the original one. Where is this? Where is it? Where? I really wish they were in alphabetical order, or they just put away. The Pope, how many divisions did he have? And technically, we also got the one where the Soviet Union puppets the German Empire. I suspect that we would also have gotten that one in this war. So I think that this was a very successful campaign. I am not sure that I want to finish it even off stream as far as going after Japan. We can see that Japan here is rather large. China is 99% at last check. 97%. So maybe the Allies can flood in here and save China, but I'm not expecting that. And when China falls, their whole faction falls. I've got some divisions heading over to defend against Xinjiang here. But yeah, that will be a long, protracted war. Obviously, 11.3 million to 2.5-ish million. 750 divisions to 200-ish divisions. 1.72 thousand factories to 300-ish factories. There is 0% chance that Japan wins this war. It's just a matter of doing it. So I don't really think that's going to be a thing for me. But yeah, this has been a fantastic campaign. I don't think that I will be playing the Tsars again. I had a lot more fun with Trotsky than I had with the Tsars, and a lot more fun, and I think that I would have some fun with Stalin. I think that will be my next Soviet campaign, either offline or online, don't know yet. But my next Soviet campaign will be just flat out Stalin. And maybe trying to hold the Polish line if I can. That's going to be industry-wise, but trying to solidify that part of the branch. I don't anticipate playing the Romanovs again soon, unless there's some other achievement that comes out for that. So I do think it's something to do once, at least once. It hones your skills with supply and things like that. And certainly, if you were getting more land and using that to get the war support up more and quicker, then probably it goes a little bit easier than it did for me. Maybe it goes a little bit faster, and you're able to be a little bit better in terms of economy at the start of the war. I was behind the entire war, but I've had more fun with other Soviet branches, even post No Step Back. So I would encourage you to try it at least once, but I'm not going back anytime soon. I don't know what the next campaign on this channel will be for Hearts of Iron 4. There's a solid chance that it will be in the America Divided mod, because I've been playing around with that offline and had a lot of fun with that, honestly. But I don't know. I don't know what I will be doing. What I want to do is Communist Mexico again, something Mexico again, and that may wind up happening in spite of it all. But from what I've heard, when you go to play as Mexico, the Soviets have a lot of missions and decisions to assassinate Trotsky, and it appears that they can do so kind of like forever. So installing Trotsky and puppeting the Soviet Union appears to be difficult. Pure RNG based stuff. So I don't know. It's possible that I would go and play Mexico as one of the two non-democratic, non-aligned branches. But I do think that perhaps something in the Americas is to date. But I'll take a look at some of the achievements that I have remaining, and I'll see what is left. But I've been talking about gaming. I really, really hope you've enjoyed this series. I know it's been a long series for Hearts of Iron 4 standards, but I really hope you've enjoyed this series, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. I'll see you then.